Alright, so finally we get to the last figure in the, was it the Series 3 of the NECA Predator series. The, I guess like the redoing of the series, because they've put out Predator figures before. And now they've gone back and have done more scene-specific figures. They did all the sculpts of Arnold and all that. And so this is probably the next to the last Predator. I can't remember from Comic-Con if they had one more after this or not for the actual Predator figure. Now I know they had a another version of Dutch coming out with the mud partially washed off, and he's like the bare-chested version, probably like the one I don't have out of the box. This guy here, probably his torso with mud and stuff painted all over it, and it looks like it's mud that's been washed off. That was pretty cool. And then they also have a I can't remember if it was which version it was. If it was this mold with the vest and all that, that was done in translucent plastic and then painted with like a thermal pattern, like I don't know, not really infrared, but like a thermal imaging kind of pattern on it. So you had like a action figure that looked like it was from the Predator's point of view. So that's pretty cool. But for this is the last of the series for right now until the fall, which I guess the fall starts August something. So yeah, for about a month, this will be all we'll have for Predator figures. As far as this one goes, I wasn't going to open him up, but he looks too cool. It comes with the skull. The blue electricity that's on there is actually metallic. Of course, he's made out of a pearlescent, translucent kind of plastic, and he just looks great. So I hate to just not open him up, actually. It looks really cool. I was just going to have him in his packaging, keep him like that, but I think I'm going to pop this guy open. Also part of the 25th anniversary celebration. And here's the other two guys in the line there. You got the black-vested Dutch, and you got the all-mightied up Dutch. And this guy, too. Yeah, so let's pop this guy out of the packaging and check him out. Alright, here he is out of the packaging. Hopefully we got him all in frame and in focus there. Got out of focus on, so might go crazy on me. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. I wasn't going to take him out of the packaging, but yeah, like I said before, he looks great. He has like metallic blue. All the blue on him is done in a metallic color. He has like the beads in his dreadlocks there. He's got a little piece of lightning on his ass. Really cool. I think I like this one better than the regular translucent, because you see all the details, but it still has that look of a semi-cloaked Predator. I'd like to see a version of just a, I don't know, maybe just like a slight wash over a translucent Predator. I don't know, it might look kind of crappy that way. But this has like a lot of smoked translucent plastic. It's not all clear. As you can see, a little bit of paint on the hands there. Several spots on the hands there, and then a little bit of light dusting here and there of paint. But yeah, he looks awesome. He has all the same accessories as the regular Predator. It's the same mold. I got my unmasked open mouth there. Comes with the plasma caster. See if I can get this thing now. Try a new trick here. We'll put that there, and then we'll put this in there to focus. Aha, looked like a charm. But yeah, here we go. Got the plasma caster. It's on its little swivelly base thing going on. Pretty neat. It looks really good. I haven't stuck it on him yet, because I can't remember it. I think he lost it. Did he lose it at this point, or was it after it rained? I can't remember. I have to watch the movie again. It's a good thing about these doggone toys. You get to watch the movie like 20 times. He also comes with a skull. It's nice and shiny. So that's pretty cool. And of course, when he uses a splayed hand here, you could put a skull in his hand if you wanted to. Like so. So yeah, you can totally do that. So yeah, being the same sculpt as the previous regular Jungle Predator, of course he has all the same articulation. He has a nice ball jointy head. He has the ball hinge arms, single point elbow, like a swivel hinge, I guess. He has like a cut swivel kind of waist. It's not like a ball like some of them. I think I know the Dutch had like a ball on there, but maybe I've been mistaken about the ball joint being in the waist there on the Predator figures. Of course, this one's done the same, but it's a got a hose and a hose here, kind of joining those joints together, so it's kind of difficult to get full articulation out of those. He does have the newer style ball swivel, super ball hingy goodness hip there. It has a good swivel on it. Double point knee, so you can get, like, you know, full on. Looks like an anime girl there. So that's kind of weird. Oh, Hiru. Okay. And then of course he has like the ball jointy ankle joint there. So everything you come to love, know, and expect from the NECA Predator line. I think it looks great. Is there any reason to pass on this guy? No. I mean, if you've got the clear one, you've got the masked, you've got the unmasked, open mouth, closed mouth. You've got the old McFarlane versions. You've got the Predators versions. Why not get this guy? If it were up to me, I would get a masked version, an unmasked version. I would skip the translucent and get this guy. So for me, I think he beats out the regular clear versions. Partially because I know the clear versions are prone to turn yellowish brown. So in 20 years, they're going to look like that anyway, but without the cool paint. Yeah. Anything to add to this guy? Not really. Great figure. Now, some people might be getting worn out on these molds, but the good thing is they'll be switching gears here soon. So this is the last line out of the regular Predator series for a while. We're going to get another Dutch. I did not notice any more Predators at Comic-Con, but I'll have to go back and look at some footage because my attention was all over the place and I just did not have time to take pictures and videotape everything that I wanted to. I did see the thermal imaging Dutch there with the translucent plastic and had like all the orange, yellow, and red painted on them for the hot spots and stuff. And I want to say it was this version of Dutch, but I could be wrong. It was one of the Dutches. And then they had the version of Dutch after he got in the mud on him and everything, and they started their final conflict, and it was raining and stuff, and he lost a bunch of his mud and stuff, and it was just like a less muddy version of Dutch that was like almost clean. So they'll probably use like the torso out of the black vested Dutch here. It has the bare chest. I would expect them to use that. I'll just set that right there. I would expect them to use that version of Dutch for the chest, and then throw some brown paint on it and call it halfway washed off mud. Of course, the skulls to scale. Yeah, but the great figure line. Love NECA. They do awesome stuff. If you haven't picked up some of these figures, you got to pick up like one or two just to compare them to your Marvel Legends and your DC Universe Classics. Then you can write them and be like, what in the world? Why am I paying $20 for a two-color, Batman or Superman when I can have like a super awesomely detailed Predator figure? I mean, But anyhow, maybe I'm biased because I'm like so in love with the line. But yeah, there you go. If you don't have one, get one. Now, as you know, we have limited shelf space, so not everyone can stand up there brooding like a bunch of emo Star Wars Cantina patrons. Now, I need to see some action poses and a war face. Who's got a war face? Damn, son, you're not part of this line, but I like the way you think.